stage and like beat me up.
Ugh.
Because he's a kind of an elegant guy. You don't think he would go it would come to fisticuffs. The guy like Jerry Seinfeld, he's a billionaire or something close to that. But what if he just smacked me across the face? I wouldn't hit back because I respect success. I do. That's the thing. I really do. I actually do. And if he smacked me in the face and like spit on me, I would just stand there and be like, I didn't mean it. Truly, that's exactly what I would have said. If Jerry Seinfeld got off stage at Gotham Comedy Club and he smacked me across the face and spit on me, I would have said, I did not mean it. That's what I would have said. Because it's Jerry. And I respect that. You know what I mean? Like, and I mean, I would be lying if I said I would do anything else. I would say I didn't mean it. I was hoping, this is what I was hoping happened. I was there with my friend who's an insignificant comedian, I won't say his name. We were there and well, it's true. He's earned nothing. And I was there with him and I thought it would have been great if Jerry goes, after my set, he goes, come on, let's go. And then we go, we get in his car, we go right to the helipad. He puts us on a helicopter. We land in the Hamptons. He takes us to his kitchen and he keeps feeding me Pop-Tarts. And it's like, have you ever seen the movie Seven?
Yeah.
He's feeding me Pop-Tarts the way
The
that
gluttony.
the guy ate the spaghetti. They fed that guy spaghetti until he died. Seven is a film that my father took me to see when I was like 9 years old, which is not appropriate, but it was a really great movie. Who doesn't like the movie Seven?
Yeah,
so now
sure.
that, and I want you to show this picture to the audience because that's what I wanted Jerry Seinfeld to do to me. Feed me Pop-Tarts until I exploded. Like the guy in Seven. But instead of that, after he did a great set, he killed. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of Jerry. His stand-up, is killer. He's a fucking legend. And he gets off the stage, and he's whisked away. Gone. Before he can smack me, before he can set me straight. He does not even know who I am. I guarantee he's never heard the criticism, which was lighthearted and fun. Let's be honest, the criticism of the film was light-hearted and fun. No one should get angry. Nobody with a Billy should be mad. But he didn't even look. It was interesting. He didn't even look in my direction. Not that he knew not to look, but it almost felt like he almost maybe did. But great set. Great set. Everybody was a killer show. At Gotham Comedy Club, lots of fun. My pool in the Hamptons is not done. It is upsetting, and I know that this is one of the segments of the show that people are not going to find relatable. We get this from time to time. People get very angry. They go, well, no one wants to hear about your problem because it's not really a problem. You know what I mean? And I get it. But I'm there the other day, and there's two guys working on the pool, and one of them I said, how long is this gonna take? And this guy said, and he had an accent, and he goes, it will be very quick, maybe 2 weeks. And I go, where are you from? And he goes, and it was a silence. But it wasn't long, and he went, Ukraine. And I went, you're from the Ukraine? And I said, yeah. And I said, so did you just come here after the war? And there was a silence. This time it was longer. And he welled up. You could see the tears in his eyes.
What is this?
And he went, yes. And then he nodded. And then I felt terrible because he's a young guy and he's over here. And I felt very bad. But I said to him after a minute, I said, I'm sorry you guys are going through that. And he just kind of nodded, and he looked down at the floor. And then I said,
That's a nice
we have
move.
to get this pool done. Genuinely. Because the season has kind of already started. I tried to explain to him the season in the Hamptons. I said, do you know where you are? Do you get it? I go, the season kind of starts earlier and earlier every year. And I was explaining to him, I'm losing out. Not having the pool. And he got it. And I I felt really bad, and then I called Ray, and Ray made a great point. Why isn't he fighting with the Ukraine? He deserted. He deserted. He deserted the Ukraine, and the pool is late. So when you think about it, you know, if they don't get this done on time, I'm going to go up to him and go, why aren't you fighting with your people? Why did you leave? Why did you run away from Russia the way you're running away from deadlines? Why are you running away from the Kremlin the way you ran away from our June 1st deadline? I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. I do. But, you know, what am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? Let this slide? I have to be forceful with him. Even though, you know, he's not the boss, clearly. He's just the worker. But, you know, I get things out of him. You know, the boss never shows up to the fucking job. So I get things out of the young Ukrainian who's lost it all. He's lost
No,
it
I
all.
lost on time.